Hey guys, welcome to the new Rachel's English mini-series, Interview a Broadcaster! Hi guys, I'm here with Chris Jansing. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
If you could tell my audience a little bit about what you do.
I am an anchor at MSNBC of a show called Jansing and Company. You're my company right now.
I'm your company.
Yes, and I'm also a correspondent for NBC News, Nightly News, the Today Show.
Great. Well, I don't know if you know this, but another term for the standard American accent is broadcaster English. So people all over the world look to those who deliver the news in America as a standard for how to speak.
I did not know that.
So I'm wondering, where did you come from, and did you have to change anything about your accent as you started to become interested in this field?
Very interesting. I'm from Ohio,
okay,
outside the Cleveland area. Cleveland, for a while, I think, had the largest Hungarian population outside of Budapest, and I come from a Hungarian family.
Okay.
My grandparents spoke Hungarian. Most of the people in the town where I grew up were either Hungarian or Finnish. And I don't know that I had to change my accent, but there are quirks whenever you're going to another language. So he'll kill me for telling this story, but my brother, who eventually got a PhD and became a principal of a school, was also a football star in high school. And when he was on this television program and they asked him, what would you like to do? And he said, I want go college. And missed a few words in there, which is really sort of the direct translation from... So
I want go college. We're missing the word to here twice. Something that has happened to all of us as we study a foreign language. We speak too much in a direct translation of our own language and make grammar mistakes. This can even happen to kids growing up in America in a multilingual household.
So did you grow up speaking...
Bad English?
Well, Hungarian in the home.
When I was very, very young, my grandmother did not speak English, but now it's like most people who speak not very often used languages, which is, I know food and maybe one or two swear words.
You always got to keep the good stuff.
That's right.
So what do you do then when you're preparing something to read on camera? How long do you spend with the text? Do you have any tricks that you do as you're going through the words?
I do. I obviously want to make it conversational.
Notice how Miss Jansing says wanna. I want to make it conversational. Wanna, gonna, gotta. Absolutely acceptable reductions, even in an interview on camera as a professional. In fact, reductions play a large part in the overall character of American English. For example, President Obama used the wanna reduction in his re-election speech last year.
I obviously want to make it conversational. I want to make it conversational. I want to make it conversational. I want to have a conversation with my audience.
I want to have. Now that she's stressing want, she's not reducing it to wanna. But notice she is still reducing the word to, so that it has the schwa sound.
I want to have a conversation with my audience. I think when I started in this business, which was 35 years ago or so, there was a sort of a cadence and a formality to it. It's become less formal. More interactive. I think we want the audience to feel engaged, and so I try to put. There was another to reduction, this time with a flap T. Try to. I try to put things in the kind of language I speak in, so that if you ask me a question, what's going on today, I try to tell the story.
Try to tell the story. Another to reduction. Try to. Basically, every time we say the word to in conversational speech, it's going to be reduced. I'll stop pointing them out, but there are more. Will you catch them? If you do, post the sentence with the to reduction you found in the comments below.
I try to tell the story in the way that I would tell it to you, standing here, just a few feet apart.
Yeah, so very conversational.
We hope.
Yeah. What do you do when you come across a word that you're not sure how to pronounce?
Fake it. There, you heard it here.
We try obviously to look ahead of time, but even I think especially because of what we do is new world news. So there's a lot of names of people from foreign countries, and you think you know the preferred pronunciation. We have a preferred pronunciation. I'm an al-Zawahiri. And then you get an expert on the Middle East, and he'll say, do you mean I'm an al-Zawahiri? So I think you do the best you can to do the research. And I think because I grew up in an ethnic neighborhood, I have a bit of an ear for it.
Yeah, that could be.
Maybe.
Are there any words in American English that you stumble over sometimes that are a challenge for you?
Do you know, I think it's like anybody else. Sometimes when you read something, it just doesn't look right. And it might be a simple word. So usually it's something like that that will trip you up. I do have some pet peeves, like nuclear, which we know is nuclear. Kind of bug me a little bit.
Listening to the pronunciation, I hope, guys.
Yes.
Nuclear. This is a 3-syllable word with stress on the first syllable. Da-da-da. Sometimes even native speakers will mix up the location of the L and say nuclear. But it's nuclear. Nuclear. Nuclear.
But we all do the best we can, and you never get it right 100% of the time, especially with names.
Right, sure, names and places. And do you have a favorite word in American English?
Oh, joy.
Joy, hey, that's a great word.
It's easy, it's simple, and boy, it's to the point, right?
It is.
Joy is a 1-syllable word. It's a noun, which makes it a content word. This means it will be stressed in a sentence, so a little bit longer, louder, and with more shape than the unstressed syllables. It's made up of the j consonant sound and the oi diphthong. J, oi. Joy. Make sure to drop your jaw enough for the first sound of the diphthong. Joy.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for your expertise
so
and for coming here. I really appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.
Check out her show.
Kusanem.
I love it. My audience is going to love that.
All the Hungarians out there will know what that means.
Thank you so much.
Follow Ms. Jansing on Twitter and check out her segments on TV or online for a great example of American English pronunciation.
All right, guys, that's it. And thanks so much for using Rachel's English.
Check out all the videos in the Interview a Broadcaster series by clicking here or on the link in the video description below.
If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe. Either click here or in the description. But don't stop there. Keep learning with my American English in Real Life playlist, my Ben Franklin playlist, or my Word of the Week series. Click on me to check out my channel where there are hundreds of great videos. Don't forget to visit my website where you can learn about my premium membership and online courses.